Hi, Jillionaires. Happy Monday. Welcome to the live. Hi, Ben, and hi, Steve.
Hi,
Hello,
Julian. Hi, Mela. Hi,
everyone.
Steve.
Yay. I'm glad it's Monday, Ben. I don't know how you are feeling, but finally the week's back to normal. It's Monday. Steve, are you
Yeah.
ready for? You're now such a solid part of our life, Steve. You have to, are you ready for
Ready,
another?
ready. Yes.
Billionaires, welcome in our live. If this is the first time that you are joining us, please let us know in the comments so we can personally welcome you. If you're watching this live, then good for you, because we have two surprises next to our regular restock for this week. And if you're watching this at a later time, don't forget to type #replay so we know that you have watched us. By the way, being flanked by two handsome men, sorry, I could be in a worse position this week. This is a very nice setup, boys. I think we
Hi, Mela.
Ben, can we see some comments and have a look at who's joining us this week?
Yes, wait.
Yes, there they are. Hello,
One
Bettina.
moment.
We're losing Ben already. Hi, Bettina. I can read the comments. They're not coming on the screen, but I see all of our regulars there. So Carolyn and Lara, Stiliana, Dana, Tamika, Karen, Claire, Tracy, Anna. Oh gosh, everybody's here. Hello.
Hi.
I see Mandy even saying, "Hi, Gilio gang." We are indeed more of a mob, or or as my son would say it, you're kind of a cult. Yeah, we're kind of.
Yeah, I heard that saying a lot, Mela, that we are
Yeah.
kind of a cult.
We are kind of a cult, and we all worship the gorgeous leather planners. Yeah. I hope all of our Chillionaires are still safe, are staying healthy, are counting down to times and weather getting better. God, bad weather here. Let's see. Yvonne, hello.
Hello, Artie.
From Finland, hello. You see, now it's really a good Monday. Everybody's here. You see, we're still doing this not live from the office until the government tells us that we can. So we're still doing this multi-location setup thing, but it's working. So, Chillionaires, before we begin with our restock, our surprise number 1 and surprise number 2, number 3 might be something with a wheel of fortune. Just to give you a hint, so please stay until the end. Some public service announcements. Number 1, oh my God, you cleared us out of undyed planners last week in, I don't know, Ben, 17 seconds? What was it?
Yeah, I think it listed 1 hour, so it's already an improvement. I think last week everything sold out in 3 minutes or something like that. Now
we had significantly more stock this time, so that's probably it. But because of all of your enthusiasm and massive amount of orders, all of the wonderful colleagues at the office are, I'm not going to say nearing a burnout, but they're working really hard to get all of the office all of the parcels out the door, all of the pictures taken, all of the emails replied, and all of the returns processed. So please cut them a little slack. They are working really hard, but everything might be slightly delayed because we are still catching up from last week's shipments. Little tip for if you feel annoyed maybe that everything is going so slow. We totally understand. Remember, in restocks that are as popular as the undyed, you can always opt for buzz shipping, so your order jumps to the front of the queue and is processed first, because those are all out the door already. So maybe keep that in mind for next time if you really need it fast. It was 21 minutes, Sherry said.
Yeah, but afterwards there were some cancellations, and I think it took 1 hour until everything sold out completely.
Okay. We can sell them out again. Monica, I have no doubt that you Chillionaires are capable of amazing things. We have seen a lot over the last years at Chillio, what our Chillionaires can do. So I think that was the most important thing, Ben. So a little bit of delay in shipping, in the returns, in email processing, everything. But no worries, everything is getting handled as quickly.
And Mela, today you welcomed over
107 people. 107 people yesterday. That means last week we have 107 new Chillionaires in our group. I hope some of them are watching us today. That would be nice. Diana got 2 planners today. Okay, then it's the best Monday ever. Okay. If Monday is Chillio and also Chillio Planner Day, that's Chillionaires, we were a bit, our apologies from Ben and myself for the lateness of our little clue for this weekend, but we had such a hard time coming up with something that you wouldn't get. It was, Ben, I don't know what it was. We just had a bad weekend, I think. We couldn't come with the clue for this week that you wouldn't guess because you guys are too good at guessing all of our clues.
We missed the inspiration this week.
But in the end we found something. And Ben, I don't know, you don't have the picture here, right? So it was a picture. Do you have it? No?
Maybe, yes. Yes, that was it.
Well, that was the picture, and I know that a lot of people with high hopes said, "Oh, those must be Freddy's." They weren't Freddy. Ben,
we had 51 people reacting on that. Croco Eye, Freddy, Charcoal Matt, Becky White. What about the new release of a lizard print?
Oh, a lizard print. Okay, yeah, we had it a long time ago.
I want all the Croco Eye colors. The shiner, the better. Jane Henley. We had. What else? Croco Restock, Sherry Harris.
So they went all in the right direction. It's not a Freddy restock for the ones that we're hoping, but I think I saw it in the comments. I see Monica Guido already saying it. It was literally a Croco Eye. So one of the things that we are restocking today is the Croco Eye print. We know that a lot of people have been waiting for that one, so that's why we highlighted that as a clue. The item that we are restocking, so the model that we are restocking, I can already tell them, right, Ben? Is the A5 Appunto. So we are restocking A5 Appunto in several colors, amongst which the Croco Eye. We had a lot of people register for those, so that's why we highlighted it. If you don't know our Croco Eye leather, it is a printed leather that has a beautiful shine to it, and that, I'm looking at Steve now, is fairly bump-proof. The term that we use in the office after one client had used it with us. So it's fairly bomb-proof. You can't really scratch it. You can't really go wrong with it in your bag. If anything gets on it, you can wipe it off. It is very durable and very forgiving.
Irene from Italy.
Hi, Irene. Hello. Nice to see you. So maybe, Steve, if you have all the planners there, maybe we can start with the ones that have the Croco Eye print, because that is, I think, 3. Please stay tuned if you're not looking for an A5 Appunto at the moment, because we have a second surprise that you won't believe, and then the Wheel of Fortune. So please stay tuned. Because go ahead, Steve.
So this is the Croco Eye Gray.
Yes, that's the one I have. It's so pretty. Should have taken it out. Where did I put it? No.
Even after 3 weeks, I still need to get the hang of it.
The comments, the people are going crazy for you again, Steve. So it's appreciated. So that was the Croco Eye Gray.
Maybe you have to show yourself instead of the planners, no?
You're right. We're selling planners here, not Steve copies. So
Croco Eye Red is the second one. Also very pretty.
Good morning, Deidre. Hi.
And that is, so the Croco Eye Blue, it's such a mysterious blue. It has some like almost black parts in it, almost, depending on how the light shines on it. It's, and for those of you wondering, because it's a question that I see coming back in the groups a lot, it does lay flat, but it sometimes needs a little bit of training. So the Croco Eye leather is pretty rigid, but it becomes a lot softer with use. I've had mine since the first release, and they are super soft right now. So
it's a good thing, Mela, that you point this out, because sometimes we get questions from clients about this.
Okay, I know that this is a letter you really need to break in. Steve, people want you to sign the planners, put your autograph in it. Just so you know, your club is growing. But there is more than those 3 Croco Eye colors. We also have some Epoca colors that we are restocking. All of these are restocking tomorrow, 2 p.m. See, that's the one I was waiting for, Steve. Oh my God. So the Epoca red, it's still, yeah, so pretty. I think I might need to add one of those to my collection. Then I have not bought Giglio this year.
Yeah, we didn't see you yet in the office, man.
What is this? I need to come to the office urgently.
And then the last one.
And then the last one.
Next time, Ella, you should come with a big van.
Royal blue. Yes, I should. Or you just ship one of each to me. Everything that you get in, you just send me one for review or something. So that's the royal blue Epoca. That is also one that has been highly requested. A lot of beautiful shades in there. Everybody's saying you're doing a great job, Steve. So those are, so there are 5 colors, right, Steve? Am I correct? Is it 5 that we had?
Yes, 5 colors.
Okay, so here's the picture. So from left to right, you have the blue Croco Eye, and then the royal blue Epoca, the red Croco Eye, the red Epoca, and the gray Croco Eye, all in A5 Appunto. So if you're new to Giglio, A5 Appunto is made for A5 notebooks. That can be an A5 Stalogy, a Hobonichi cousin, or anything else that is standard A5 size. Yes, that one. I need that one, Ben. Steve, please keep it.
That's the Epoca red. Yeah.
That one. Don't forget that when you order one, you can also choose a pen in the color of your choice. I know the newbies may not know that yet. Steve, they're even complimenting on your manicure.
They're all closed in Belgium, so.
Yeah. They're all closed. We are waiting for it. Actually, I was laughing with Ben because before the live, I was doing my own nails still while we were waiting.
Yeah, exactly.
Go to the manicure. How would you describe the shade of red? Steve, that's for you. You're there. You can hold it. What is it? Lipstick Ferrari red? Is it
rather Ferrari, I think.
Ferrari. Okay. All right. Okay, that's a good comparison between the Croco Eye red and the Epoca red. I hope, Diana, that answers your question. So all of these, so those 5 colors of A5 Appunto are going to be restocked tomorrow at 2 p.m. CET. So same time that the live started today is the restock tomorrow. But please take into account that we are still working on the undyed order. So if you really need it fast, don't forget to use buzz shipping with your order so it jumps to the front of the queue and gets processed first. And then, of course, you also have first shipment out the door. Now, Giglionaires, there is a second thing that we are restocking this week, and it's a typical Giglio funny story because we kind of received it as a surprise, even for us, right, Ben?
Yeah, normally it should have been
there a few weeks ago.
Yeah, a few weeks ago.
Giglionaires, what happened is, this is typical story time. So a couple of weeks ago, we had the Flamingo Suede restock. Do you remember that? I know lots of Giglionaires bought beautiful Flamingo Suede. And when we received the shipment and unpacked it and processed it, something was missing. But sometimes it happens that the artisan in the end didn't create one or 2 of the things that we order because some parts of the leather are not good enough to use or something goes wrong. It's hand labor, something can happen. So we know that sometimes we order 6 and we get 5 or whatever. It happens sometimes. So we didn't really pay attention to it. But when we were unpacking the A5 Appuntos, well, not we, but no, this side, Steve and the colleagues at the office, suddenly, suddenly at the bottom of that box, what did they find? Those missing planners from the Flamingo Suede release, because there was one model that we couldn't release because it was just not in the box, and that is a B6 Appunto in Flamingo Suede. So we thought they were lost forever, but apparently they were just in the wrong box. So ta-da, we have B6 Appuntos in Flamingo Suede available for you tomorrow at 2 p.m. CET.
Yeah.
So that's something new. We've never had that, right, Ben?
No, it's true. And yeah, a few weeks ago when we released the Flamingo Suede, lots of people were requesting for the B6. So I think we will make a lot of Gillionaires very happy now.
Yeah, and we really thought we were just
See?
them. See, yeah. Well, we thought we were not going to receive them, and that they were just not in the box because they ran out of leather. We can always calculate how many planners we can get out of one hide, but it's never an exact science, right, Ben? You always have parts of the leather that we can't use, and then it's never an exact science. So yeah, there they were. So
yeah.
they have quality checked, and they will also be available for you tomorrow at 2 p.m. CET.
And they will be available in first quality and also premium good deal. Exactly, Stiliana.
More chance. Yeah, thank you, Stiliana. Welcome to shop again. That is no problem. Yeah, it was as big a surprise for us as it is for you, but I'm glad that that we still have them and that we can make you happy with them. Sherry's comment: Ben, you have good skincare.
Thank you.
I think it's a comparison. I'm just like super white always. Ben always looks like next to me all the lives. Yes, Dana says it's a beautiful pink. It really is, and it's limited production, and we're not making it anymore. So if you want a B6 Apunto in Flamingo Suede, you need to order it tomorrow at 2 p.m. CET because there won't be a restock of that item. Stiliana, your comment. I love it. Planners again. Yeah, I tried. I think I said that before. If I have to try to explain what I do on Mondays to people that I've only just met. Sorry, that's my cat ringing here somewhere with his little bell. And people are like, every week? Yeah, Washi is here somewhere. I hear. Come here. Come here. He wants to play. I don't think he wants to do Showtime and Showtime appearances. Let's see. Come on. No, he wants to play. So anyway, if you have to explain to people what I do on Mondays, and then they look at me and they, and then every week, what do you have? What do you tell people every week? I mean, like once a month or once? Oh, hello! Look, hello!
Oh, so cute.
Oh, you were. He understood. I think he understood that I wanted him to sit on my lap.
Yeah, now we are 4 with the live.
More. One to my left, one to my right, and one on my lap.
Okay, next week we can spin the wheel.
Next week, Mela, we should split the screen in 4.
Give him his own webcam and his own Showtime. Okay, we're going to go to the last part of the live, Gillionaires. Yeah, now you want attention, don't you?
No, and Washi, to be clear, is not being restocked tomorrow.
No, limited production. Not available. Say hi. We are going to the live part, the last part of the live, and that is the Wheel of Fortune. That's, of course, why we need...
Mela, maybe I will show just one more time the B6 Flamingo.
Look at that beauty. Let the kitty spin the wheel. Yeah. Maybe he wants an Apunto. Washi, do you want an Apunto? In cream and gray or something? To match your... Yeah. We need to make... Yes, Steve, work your magic. Today, we are spinning the wheel for the medium Miyakara. So if you want to try out a medium Miyakara, we are going to spin the wheel, and whatever discount Steve's magical touch makes appear on the wheel, you will have that discount on the medium Miyakara for the next spin. For how long? Until when?
Until 5 p.m.
All right, until 5 p.m. So for the next 2 hours and 30 minutes approximately. And it is on everything, but just, I forgot to say that last week, Ben, whenever we spin the Wheel of Fortune, it's not Ostrich print collection because it's always already minus 40% there. So in case there is a Ostrich print lying around somewhere, it's never valid on that, but on anything else. So on the regular medium Miyakaras, on the good deals also, Ben, if there are any...
Yeah, and premium good deals as well.
That's why you understand English, Becky. I'm pretty sure he understands biscuits and balls of meat. I don't think he understands English. All right, Steve, work your magic for the medium Miyakara spirit.
One time, Mela, we have to 25.
Yeah. Until then, Steve is not allowed to... What's that? 20.
20. Wow, that's not bad.
Good job, Steve. Good job. So minus 20% on all medium miyacaras. Guys, miyacaras are not cheap, so minus 20% is a nice big discount.
Let me just activate it now.
Just wait a second. We will have the code on the screen for you in just a bit. So minus 20% on all medium miyacaras. So that means all colors that are available in stock right now. You can get minus 20% until 5 p.m. CET. So that is for the next 2 hours and 38 minutes. So good job, Steve. Yes, exactly. That's a big discount. So if you were waiting to try out a miyacara, this is the moment to do so. There are still quite some colors in stock, so you can have your pick later.
Okay. And here is the codes. Normally it works right now. And I have seen also, Mela, that we have over 15 colors available in the medium.
Oh, wow. Okay. So they have a lot to choose from. So use the word wheel. It's down here, wheel in all caps, to get minus 20% on the medium miyacara until 5 p.m. CET.
Yes, Suede.
Yes, it is on premium good deals. It's just that the wheel is not valid on anything that is from the ostrich print collection. All the rest is good to go. So take your advantage. See, we are never going to be allowed to touch the wheel again. We're going to be needing Steve every time we're going to do it.
Yes, exactly.
No, I'm covered in cat hair. Okay. So for the next 2 hours and approximately 30 minutes, you can get minus 20% off a medium miyacara. Then tomorrow, 2 p.m. CET, we have the A5 Appunto restock in 5 colors, and as well as the so those 5 colors, and the B6 Appunto in Flamingo Suede will be available as well tomorrow at 2 p.m. CET. Don't forget, the Flamingo Suede is a limited production. It will not be made again afterwards. So if you want one, your chance is now. All right. All right, Jillionaires, thank you so much for being here with us today. Everything I want to say, I hope next time we can do it at the office, but not yet. We still have to wait, I think, a couple of more weeks before that will be. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Steve is always trying to do his best to satisfy all the customers.
Oh, okay.
What did you think you were going to say, Steve? No. We will be here next week, so probably in the same kind of setup because we still can't go to the office. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Giglio Firenze. Don't forget to join the Giglio Firenze fan group if you haven't already. Set your alarms for tomorrow, 2 p.m. CET, when all these beauties will be available in our web shop. Don't forget to post pictures in our Facebook group or on Instagram once you receive your item. Don't forget to tag us with @GiglioFirenze on Instagram so we can repost your stories. Is there anything else that I need to mention? If you make a YouTube review, we might share it as well.
Yeah. Exactly. Those starts of the week are really amazing. The live shows, I really like to do it, Mela. I don't know how it's about.
Energized. It's good to get pumped up for the week. It's the best. I don't think we could do this with this energy on a Friday afternoon, Ben. I think.
Yeah, and upon Laura, we have to add Steve every time. So
we can totally do this. We should give everyone.
The more the better, but I think that program we can only get to 4 split screens.
Split the screen.
Yeah.
I can imagine. Thank you all for joining us again, like every week. And we will be back next week. I have no clue what we're doing next week. I still need to poke Ben a little bit to see if he will spill some beans to me later. But we're first. So remember, we have a small, if you joined later, we have a small delay still because of the undyed orders from last week. So our colleagues are going working as hard as they can to make sure that everything gets in time. All right.
Guys, keep it safe, and thank you so much for watching. And we see you next week, next Monday, 2 p.m. CET for another Giglio Clock live show.
You don't have your day Monday, right? You can be here next week.
Excuse me?
I said, Steve, I hope you don't have a day off or something on Monday because people are now expecting you.
No days off.
Right.
Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, everybody. And see you next Monday, 2 p.m.
Yes. Next
week. Bye-bye. Bye, Mela. Bye, Steve.
Bye, Steve. Bye, Ben.